Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackled right there. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff running right. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. And the Canes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking downfield. It's Ward. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown for the U.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First down here for this offense. Now they'll run it on the toss. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this
all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And Miami offense is back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Trying to find some room. It's Martinez. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Canes come to the line to run the hurry out. And here's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. Just trucks through the defender. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score tied 7-7.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. He shreds the tackle. Makes the first down. That pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Testing the right side here.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. No huddle now for the offense. They'll test the right side here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. That's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And that ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Anderson. Defense makes the stop after the completion. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his back. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Serious. The offense going for it inside their own 30. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw over the middle. The pass is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? That's a potential game changer. The pick and the big return.
Chris is just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. The Canes will crank up the tempo. Ball handed off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Gain of 4. 3rd down coming up.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And the kick is good. The offense settles for 3 on the drive. And they add to their lead. And so the first half comes to a close. We'll take a break here in the booth and head over to our halftime show. The Hurricanes will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Returner decides to fair catch this. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After after a first down loss. It's 2nd and long from the 23.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. And he's intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? Touchdown, Hurricanes. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They'll run it here. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Oh, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the same runner's got it again. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's the running back in the flat. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking.
He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack.
Just a great job here by this linebacker to be able to come up with that sack there on the blitz. A big play for this defense. And, man, Chris, you think about the linebacker play at the University of Miami over the years, it starts with Ray Lewis, and it could end with him, to be honest. But the list just keeps going. Michael Barrow, Jonathan Vilma, and Dan Morgan. It can go on and on and on, and this guy right now is trying to live up to that standard.
The secondary backed up off the ball now. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. Ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. A handoff to the back. Fighting off the defender. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And the tailback's got it again. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. Not much on that play, brought down short.
At the 31-yard line. Third down coming up.
A gain sets up a third down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks clear. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Canes. And the beatdown continues.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just got back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Dumps a short throw down to the running back.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. No huddle here for the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And he's got some open field ahead. Past the 10. Return, a pick 6. Touchdown for the U.